My name is Ita Morrissey and I'm a theatre maker, and I brought all these elements for the Consuming Project together. Because I work on a local level, it was important for me that we engage both with professional artists and the local community, engaging with local participants. So that's why I wanted to invite Open Circle to come on board with the Consuming Project.
So Open Circle is open to all women living in County Kilkenny from all walks of life, with and without arts background and experience. So we were delighted when we were able to collaborate with Ita and Dee on the Consuming Project, which gave us the opportunity to raise awareness of environmental issues around the fashion industry.
The Consuming Project was part of a year-long program of development for me as an artist that was supported by the Arts Participation Bursary from the Arts Council of Ireland. I wanted to explore a topic that was close to my heart, which was ethical consumption and how we live our lives. And I think clothing and how we dress ourselves is so important that this was an area that I thought was exciting. And so I began to have conversations with Dee Hart around what her engagement and collaboration could be in this project.
A lot of my research over the last number of years has been looking at patterns of consumption and material engagement with community. Ita approached me to collaborate on the costume set and to facilitate workshops around that.
So the Consuming Project worked in 3 phases. The first phase was workshops that were based entirely around discussions. So we invited women through Open Circle to come and have chats, and we just discussed what it was around clothing, their relationship to it, how many pieces of clothing do they own, what do they throw away, how do they buy their clothes, how do they feel. And from those discussions, that actually informed the actual piece of theatre that we see at the end. In phase 2, Dee Hart with Open Circle and myself held workshops around making and creating a costume set, as well as new costumes for the performers.
We chose to work with white shirts and denims as a type of uniform for the performance, so that the audience can imagine what it is that character is wearing. We talk about this kind of unique way of dressing, and you're sold this concept of be unique, dress a certain way, be a certain way, and it's kind of we all start looking the same because of mass production and fast fashion. So the minimalist look of the shirts and the denim was to allow that be imagined within the characters, that you could imagine these other materials or other looks that we're talking about within the performance.
And these materials, we tried to do it as zero waste as possible. So they were recycled shirts and jeans that were just going to end up in either landfill or in another country. So that was an important aspect. And then the third phase was engaging with some professional performers through the devising process. We spent a week here in the Good Shed at McDonagh Junction, which is a shopping centre here in Kilkenny that has kindly supported and given us space, where we played around exploring the issues of what was raised in the first phase of discussions. And then finally we rehearsed, performed and made the piece that was by me.